Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The chapter of the scatterers. In the name of the merciful and compassionate Allah, by the scatterers who scatter, and by those pregnant with their burden, and by those running on easily, and by the distributors of affairs. Verily what ye are threatened with is surely true, and verily the judgment will surely take place by the heaven possessed of paths. Verily ye are at variance in what ye say. He is turned from it who is turned. Slain be the liars who are heedless in the flood. They will ask when is the day of judgment, the day when at the fire they shall be tried. Taste your trial, this is what ye wish to hasten on. And the flood of ignorance. And it's also been used as a term to the drug intoxication or the drug addiction by some artist. Mr. Trial, this is what ye hasten on. The day when at the fire they shall be tried. When is the day they will ask? Verily the pious are in gardens and springs, taking what their Lord brings them. Verily they before that did well, but little of the night they slept, and at the dawn they asked forgiveness, and in their wealth was what was due to him who asked, and him who was kept back from asking. And in the earth are signs to those who are sure, and in yourselves what do ye not then see? And in the heaven is your provision, and that which ye are promised, but by the Lord of the heaven and the earth. Verily it is the truth, like that which ye do utter. Has the tale of Abraham's honored guest reached thee, when they entered in unto him and said peace? He said peace. A people recognized, and he went aside unto his people unrecognized. And he went aside to his people, and fetched a fat calf, and brought it nigh unto them. Said he, will ye then not eat? Then, and he felt a secret fear of them. Said they, fear not. And they gave him glad tidings of a knowing boy. And his wife approached with a noise, and smote her face, and said, an old woman barren. Said they, thus says thy Lord, he is knowing wise. Said he, and about what is your errand, O ye messengers? And they said, verily we are sent unto a sinful people, to send upon them stones of clay, marked from thy Lord for the extravagant. Hardened stones. So, the sulfur balls can be those hardened bits for the extravagant. And we sent out therefrom such as were in it of the believers. And we sent out therefrom such as were in it of the believers, but we only found therein one house of Muslims. Muslim. And we left therein a sign to those who fear the grievous woe. And in Moses, when we sent him to Pharaoh with obvious authority, but he turned his back towards his column, and said, a sorcerer are mad. And we seized him and his hosts, and hurled them into the sea, for he was to be blamed. And it odd when we sent against them a desolating wind that left not on which it came without making it ashes. And in Thamud, when it was said to them, enjoy yourselves for a season, but they revolted against the bidding of their Lord, and the noise caught them as they looked on, and they could not stand upright, and they were not helped. And the people of Noah of yore, verily they were an abominable people, and the heaven we have built it with might, and Verily we do surely give it ample space, and the earth we have spread it out, and how well we lay it out, and of everything we have created pairs. Happily ye may be mindful. Flee then to Allah. Verily I am a plain warner from him to you, and do not set with Allah another God. Verily I am a plain warner from him to you. And thus there came no apostle to those before them, but they said, a sorcerer, mad. Do they bequeath it to each other? Yea, they are an outrageous people. So turn back upon them, so thou wilt not be to blame, and remind, for verily the reminder shall profit the believers. And the next three verses can be thought, 56, 57, 58. The purpose of life, why, and a response. That's how I'm thinking of it. And I have not created the jinn and mankind, save that they may worship me. I do not desire any provision from them, and I do not wish them to feed me. Verily Allah, He is the provider endowed with steady might. Verily for those who injure shall be a portion like the portion of their fellows, but let them not hurry me. Then woe to those who misbelieve from the day which they are threatened.